Hey everyone, welcome to Senior Signout, a show that gives our seniors here at BMB a chance to talk about their experiences, favorite memories, advice, and a chance to say goodbye. Today I am joined by Nick, Jared, and Brandon. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing great today.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Okay, so to start off, how does it feel to be sitting in these seats knowing that senior year is coming to an end so soon?
It feels pretty crazy how just these 4 years flew by so fast and all that's happened.
Yeah, the word would definitely be crazy. It's just how fast everything went.
Yeah, I agree with them. Like, you were here 4 years ago, and it doesn't feel that long, but now it really is because it was 4 years ago.
Yeah. So, over the course of the 4 years, you guys have been on a lot of shoots, and you've had a lot of jobs, depending on freshman, sophomore, junior. What would you say is your favorite job that you've had on a shoot?
My favorite job definitely is the sportscast play-by-play for any of the sports that we do because I like just having to be on your feet and just getting so far into the game, having to know all the stats and all the information about all the players.
I'd say my favorite job would be 3-play because it's what I did most often, and basically I work together with the TD to create replays that the sportscasters would talk about.
Yeah, that's definitely a job you're really good at. What about you, Brandon?
Yeah, I think my favorite job is also sportscasting like Jared because being able to call the plays is just something really cool, and not everyone gets to do it.
Mm-hmm, definitely. What was your favorite project that you've worked on at BNB?
The favorite project I worked on may be the Legacy of Laybox. It was my final project for my freshman year, and just all that we put into it to try and get the full effect from all the costume changes to all the last minute things, including the graphics. It was just a ton of work and a ton of fun to end my freshman year.
Yeah, that one was definitely a really good project, but one of my favorites was last year's final project because just about everything went wrong, but we still turned, it was supposed to be a movie, but then my whole character got cut out. We were using a GoPro, all that footage was gone, but then we turned it into a really good trailer instead of an actual movie.
I feel like beating the obstacles that come in the way are definitely like the best part of BNB. What about you?
Yeah, I think my favorite was Blunder. It was about chess, so like the name worked, and just working on it, the whole process. It might not have been the best movie of all time, but it was definitely the most fun to work on.
So, what would you say is like the biggest lesson that BNB taught you?
Just like show up and you'll get opportunities. Just don't be afraid to ask questions or ask anybody for help because they're always willing to help you and help you accommodate with whatever you want to do in this program or just overall.
Yeah, I like the opportunities part, but definitely just get involved. Just, you have so much opportunities to get in like shoots and stuff, so just try to get involved as most as you can, but not just in like projects, but like, meet new people, talk to people, and yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with what both of them are saying. I feel like the opportunity to make new people, because it's really a community here, really helps everyone come together.
If you could say anything about BNB to somebody, what would you say? Like, how would you describe it? What would you say was, like, memorable about it?
I would just describe it as, like, a team, especially when you show up for a shoot. Just try and be there as much as you can. You'll get close with everybody around you. You'll get, like, brought in, like, almost like a group overall, and just you'll get to know everybody and learn to know your role of what you're going to be doing for the next 4 years.
I'd say it's a really creative, fun experience because, yes, you do like a lot of projects, but it's not really like, you're connecting with other people, and it doesn't seem like actual schoolwork. It seems like productive, like good environment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree with that because, like, you have to get the 25 hours after school, but that doesn't really feel like a lot, especially with shoots getting 5 hours. So it's really working with the team and, like, being creative can really help you.
Yeah, BNB is definitely just, like, one big team, especially across all the grades and stuff, too. What made you guys originally join BNB or, like, apply?
The original thing that made me want to join BNB is ever since how long I can remember, I've always wanted to just be a sportscaster, hear my voice over any sports game, and just do play-by-play.
Yes, in middle school, seeing the presentation, it just seemed like something that I really wanted to do, and Coming here in 8th grade to like apply, basically, it just seemed like something I definitely wanted to do.
Yeah, I originally wanted to apply because like I'm a big like sports fan, and I wanted to like see how fun it would be working on behind the scenes with sports stuff.
Did B&B like meet your expectations over the 4 years that you had when you first started?
Yes, I think it completely met mine because I was able to get on air by the end of my freshman year and just keep on getting more and more reps and just the opportunities to better my skills in that and learn that it's truly what I want to be.
I feel like it exceeded them because originally I was expecting, oh, it's just going to be another class. It's not going to be as fun as I expected it to be, but it turned out to be the complete opposite.
Yeah, I think it met expectations just because able to get on sportscasters like junior year really made me have a lot more fun in this program than I originally was.
So I know, Jared, you mentioned that it's kind of what you want to do in the future. What are you going to study?
So I'm going to study communications at Penn State.
Are you guys also continuing in broadcasting? Or?
Possibly.
Okay.
I'm going to do news and sports communications at Robert Morris.
Okay, so Nick, you can answer this question too, even though it's not broadcasting, maybe your future. But what do you think? Like, what lessons did B&B teach you that you can take into your future, whether that be broadcasting related or just like work ethic type of thing?
Just that you have to meet those strict deadlines and do whatever you can to make sure it happens and like land that plane, and just don't worry about it being so perfect and just worry about just getting the finished product done and sending it over.
I definitely agree with the whole deadline part, but also just in general in school, don't wait till like the last day to turn something in or complete something. Like in this class, we have a lot of time to work on a project, so we got to use every day the best we can.
Yeah, I would say just the experience, being able to be on shoots and doing packages, even though packages aren't my favorite, it's still a good experience for college because I'm probably going to have to do those sort of things.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and with that, I think it is about time to wrap up today's episode, but join us here next week for more messages from the seniors. Nick, Jared, and Brandon, do you want to do the honors?
Jared Broxmeyer, signing off.
Nicholas Jimenez, signing off.
Brandon Catalina, signing off.